as you guys know, student loan debt forgiveness is a very big conversation going on here in the U.S., and a lot of people wonder why you, the taxpayers, would have to pay for other people to go to college because they won't pay back their loans. Well, what are they not spending? What are they not paying their loans back for? Well, they're taking Taylor Swift courses in college, are they not, Mary?
That's such a good angle, Brett.
It is.
Who's teaching this, Hannah Claire?
Yes.
You know what's funny about this is the Taylor Swift course on social psychology is being taught at ASU, where all of those sorority girls who were making dance videos go.
They probably all take this
Makes
course.
sense.
See, this is why they go to ASU. These are the easy classes that Nino is talking about. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Hold, please.
They're like, they all sign up at the same time, so everyone in the sorority gets the same class.
Yeah, and then they film a TikTok to a Taylor Swift song.
Oh, perfect. And we won't be able to show it because it'll be copyrighted music and it'll make me sad.
College is so damn easy. I can't believe that having a college degree, like a bachelor's degree, is any metric of your competence for an adult job.
And ASU
It's incredibly easy.
is not known
Especially
for being a
ASU.
school that's-
ASU has 88% acceptance rate. It's so that you can take classes like this for your gen ed requirements. So it's
Yeah.
called Psychology of Taylor Swift, Advanced Topics of Social Psychology. So this course is using Taylor Swift as a semester-long example of phenomena like gossip, relationships, and revenge. It's not a seminar on how much we like or dislike her.
Sure.
Doubt that.
Sure.
We want them to be able to learn about psychology.
I mean, let's be
the
fair.
psychology of
her
getting
ghostwriters.
revenge on your exes.
The
and
psychology
her PR
of Swifties is a very
No,
interesting topic.
This is something I actually
would be
been thinking
interesting.
about because there have been a lot of tweets lately that say, like, I really don't understand how Taylor Swift went from, you know, a big pop star, yes, to in the last 2 to 3 years having an insanely huge, rabid fan base. That they were never as loyal to her as they were in the last 2 to 3 years.
I think I know the answer.
Like, she's reached a level of relevance that you thought she like couldn't top.
What it is all of these women are millennial women that are, you know, they had, you know, the meme says "Which way Western men." It's just what it's
Okay,
like.
yeah.
It's like that, but it's like marriage and kids. Taylor Swift fan for life. And
That's not true though.
and she-
Like, there are so many
Right.
wholesome girls that I
That-
knew in school
That's
that
a
loved Taylor
controversial
Swift.
take.
Yeah.
The weird thing about it is though that all of the Taylor Swift stan accounts that just cropped up in the last 2 to 3 years claim, oh, I'm a lifelong Taylor Swift fan. I've always been obsessed with Taylor Swift. I've always stanned her. Yet, like, I don't know, are these all bot accounts? Because she never had a fan base this huge and this dedicated before. In fact, she had way more haters before.
Yeah. It's definitely something celebrities do.
yeah.
Like, I think it was like outed that Ariana Grande bought a bunch of her own records or something to boost
Really?
her
They do
own
that with books.
ranking.
They do that with books. Like authors will buy copies of their own books so that they can get the New York Times bestseller label.
So stupid.
Yeah. Oh.
When we had the sticker with my face, I bought like 20 of them. And then Jessica was like, oh, we sold 30. I'm like, oh, cool.
You're like 30, huh?
30.
You're like, I bought
You heard
a
it
couple.
here.
I bought a handful.
A couple? Like, how many? It's 2, it's 20.
Two.
It's literally that.
I bought a couple. I just think it's one of those things where look, when me and you first started doing the show together, I showed you the old video of her like badly dancing. And it's like, how did she go from like badly
Her
dancing?
mediocrity at a lot of things, like it is puzzling. Like, she's not as good of a singer as Ariana Grande by a long shot, and yet people just love her music so much more and are so loyal to her. She's not a good dancer like other people are.
I
Like,
still think she's
Yeah.
like odd. Like
she doesn't have the technical skill set, but she has the personality and the branding and the
And came
that
out at a-
psychological effect on them.
Yes,
came out
exactly.
at just the right time
Deeply
for stan
psychological
culture.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's the safe thing to like if you're a college girl.
Yeah.
Everybody can put on Taylor Swift at the party and you're not settling that person with the weird taste. It's
She's-
I feel like it
safe.
used to be saying like I love Beyonce was the thing that you were supposed to say, and now like nobody really cares about Beyonce except for Beyonce stans.
Yeah.
And Taylor Swift is like the every woman.
Justin
pop star.
Bieber got married.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's
He's
why.
not available
That's what
anymore.
happened. We
That's
need
another
Justin
thing
Bieber
I
to
was
come
thinking
back.
about. I had a very unnerving thought recently, which is that like It used to be expected that stans, before they were called stans, were children. And the socially acceptable age to be a stan of someone or a band or whatever has risen to like full grown adults, like people in their mid 20s to 30s. They're like, it's socially acceptable for them to be rabid, hysteric fans of someone, especially like think about who is the demographic at a Harry Styles concert. It's full grown adult ass women with laptop jobs. There are no children in that audience, but you would think about a Justin Bieber concert in 2009 and there are literal elementary school age children and middle school girls in the audience. You expect that type of behavior from them because they're children. Now it's full grown adult women, sometimes men at like Beyonce concert or something, usually gay men, but like kids
Mariah Carey had a following like that back in the day.
It's
Mariah
weird
Carey
that
concerts drew huge numbers.
people have no shame now for the way they behave around celebrities that they worship. It's kind of crazy.
Something interesting, the term stan comes from the combination of the words stalker and fan.
Wait, really?
That's what it says.
I thought it was just from the Eminem's
on
song.
Goggle or
Unless
whatever.
that's where he got the name from.
Or if that's like how he coined the name. In
Yeah, I
his
don't know if he
song.
invented it or that's what it
But
says.
I heard
on-
Gen
on
Z
the
is trying to
Google.
cancel Eminem. So.
who are the is there an artist that is there an analog for Justin Bieber now? Like is there a
No,
like
that's
there
it.
isn't.
Justin Bieber's never going to happen
Post Malone.
again because
Not I'm saying she's saying like fans that young who
like
show up
a
in
tween to teenage, specifically a white kid who has that level of stardom, especially a largely female fan base, it's not going to happen ever again.
You really
now
don't-
the K-pop groups have taken over that age range, if anything.
Well, them
Yeah.
and then the TikTok people like Jake Paul or Twitch or whoever.
Even then, his fans are teenage boys, so it's not really the same thing.
I never watched him, so.
I can't think of like an artist that's like that male artist for women
It's
now.
not
Yeah, the position's open
Yeah.
for someone to come
the
in.
male
Bergman.
K-pop
It's time to
groups.
shine.
I accept the challenge.
It's the K-pop groups. It's BTS now.
Yeah.
And like that I find really weird because it's a sign of like globalism taking over.
Yeah.
But also like an obsession with these effeminate men who have gotten tons of plastic surgery and all look the same. Not because they're Asian, because they've had so much plastic surgery.
Yeah.
And they have managers that, you know, they micromanage every aspect of their lives.
Right. Well, we've always had
It's
that.
more sinister than
Yeah.
like Scooter Braun found this kid's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we always had that. It just used to be like made in America bands. Like before Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, it was, what is it, 98 Degrees with Nick
That was
Nick
the same
Lachey.
time. 98
New Kids on the
Degrees.
New Kids on the
New
Block
Kids-
before that. Yeah. And then at the same time, you also had like the Aaron Carters
Yeah.
and Michael Jackson when he was young. And then you had like Justin Bieber following Aaron Carter.
But Michael
So-
Jackson was popular to everybody, right? Like it wasn't just women.
so.
That
Yeah, I
liked
just mean
Michael
like
Jackson.
a child, like
Yeah.
a male child star.
Yeah, there isn't a comparison to that now.
Justin Bieber got a lot of comparisons to young Michael Jackson when he first popped up.
Yeah, and now people are
And
comparing
Usher.
Taylor Swift to Michael Jackson. They're like he's
Yeah, they're saying
What?
she has
Whoa.
like Michael Jackson level fame, not that she's
Okay.
yeah.
as
Not
good of
the
a
talent,
dancer
though.
or singer.
We acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a good singer. I'm not saying she's not a good singer, but there are so many other pop stars that are way better technically at singing.
right. It's
than
crazy
her.
how you can achieve such a level of fame and you no longer need the talent to support it and to get
Yeah.
you there.
I think the internet has also done this. Like everybody's spread out now more. Like before, Justin Bieber was part of the machine, so he's played on the radio. It's disseminated through YouTube, sure, but there was a lot less options for where to get your music from now. Now people find obscure music that they're like. A lot of times, who was it? We were watching a video. Might not have been with you, but I was watching a video where they asked this kid. They're like, "What kind of music do you like?" He's like, and he listed a genre. And just said, I just put it on Spotify and played this genre.
What was the genre?
It was like
It's like lo-fi beats to study to or
He
something.
couldn't list any bands or songs he liked. He just said
Interesting.
he picked genres that he liked and streamed on Spotify.
That's
Like,
kind
that's
of how I am
depressing.
though. I don't have any one band or genre that I'm like, this is the genre that I listen to.
But
and
when I
like.
find a song or an artist I like, I go and investigate all of their music and then go look for as much as I can because I want to see as much as I can from them.
I wonder if that's also because back in, like before people actually had to play instruments and like write their own music versus now it's like a lot of it's just manufactured and written for the artists. So it may not sound exactly the same. Like if you like a Taylor Swift song, you may not necessarily like all of her old albums.
Yeah.
Because they're all so different.
The new fans don't like her old country music. Like they pretend to, but they definitely don't.
Funny, I like
People
her country music.
Her country music is
songs are the
better.
ones I like.
Yeah.
Chat Tacty Platty says Usher was close to Michael Jackson.
He wasn't nothing.
He wasn't
wa-
nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
He
He
wasn't
danced. He sang. He was
Yeah.
good looking. They
He
used to
confessed
compare
a lot of
Chris
stuff.
Brown to.
Chris Brown's, yeah.
There's I have this guy that I follow on, and that guy, the Jordan Sentry guy, he's got a new Usher video coming out from his Usher as a Menace series. He's got a series of videos called Usher as a Menace.
Yeah.
That just, it talks about how Usher, like all his music videos make him look like a bad person.
I know.
And it's amazing. He's got a new one coming out because of the Keke Palmer song update
Yes.
coming up. So, you know, I don't think Usher was close to MJ.
But
Well, they
Chris-
mean musically, right? Talent-wise.
Oh,
Chris Brown.
I thought they were talking about.
Chris Brown, I remember, was also compared to, was it Michael Jackson?
yeah, because he
right?
covered "Beat It."
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, right now.
Everybody knows that gold diggers are the wife beaters
Yeah.
for men, but they don't have that Rihanna lumped up photo, so they can't prove it. It's Bill Burr.
I'm sure you guys heard that Rihanna or Chris Brown finally came out later and was like, Rihanna actually threw
I
the
almost thought
first
you were
punch.
going to
Yes.
say that he came out as
Yeah.
gay.
Oh, no.
Guys, I didn't beat Rihanna. I'm just gay.
I'm just a flirt. He's like, I'm a flirt.
I'm a flirt.
Yeah.
Italian.
He's he's like, I talk with my hands. Look, I just think that for Taylor Swift, let's get back a little. We got a little bit sidetracked there. I think the idea,
Taylor Swift
you're right,
and Chris
that the idea of a Taylor Swift course based on fandom would be very, very interesting. Like how one
Yeah,
person.
we should be studying Swifties, not Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Right. Because she is not herself. She is a group of people. She's a team. She's just the face of the group.
I am Taylor. We are Taylor Swift.
We are Legion.
We are Legion.
Yes.
It says they're connecting themes from Swift's various albums to psychology, giving 2017's Reputation as an example. Taylor's sixth album, Reputation, is her comeback after disappearing from the
so
spotlight due to
stupid.
conflicts with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. She enacts her revenge on them and the broader media landscape by drawing an incredibly successful album along with a stadium tour. The students know this, but they do not. But do they know why we like revenge? Do they know how we enact revenge? Social psychology can tell us. Like why? I find the Swifties more interesting than Taylor Swift personally.
This is really dumb.
Yeah, and just remember
Why did anyone think that Reputation? Did any of you like listen to Reputation?
I think I've heard songs off
It's
it,
just
but I
like
don't know
the
which
most
song is from where.
wannabe, edgy, corny, cornball shit ever. And like, I guess that's Taylor Swift leaning into how cornball she is, but it was not like,
Is that
ooh,
the-
she's a
yeah.
bad girl.
Is that the one with the bad blood and like the
Yeah.
what's
And
the other
just-
song like, where she's
when
like in
Taylor
the
went
cheerleading
edgy.
outfit?
I'm the
yeah,
man
yeah.
or something.
The cheerleading outfit.
That's later on, but
Just
That
remember,
one.
guys,
Yes.
when the Dems finally pack the court and they get through all of that student loan debt forgiveness and it doesn't get struck down by the Supreme Court, or Clarence Thomas is no longer there to save everybody. This
look,
is why.
This is why I'm proud of being a college dropout and will mention it as many times as possible, because I don't want to be associated with any of the people at an institution like this. Like, this doesn't give you any legitimacy as like an adult who's competent enough for a real world job. It just doesn't. Like, what is this?
What do you have to gain from this?
What job skills is this giving
Or-
you
yeah.
for later in life?
life skills, social skills? How does this course help you in any way?
Well, it's kind of like we had history of rock and roll back in college, and I did take the class because I thought
At
it was
least that's
Interesting, yeah.
history.
right. But like,
Not just, let's talk about Taylor
and it's
Swift
how,
for 2 hours.
yeah,
Like,
that's basically what it is. It's like, let's meet our girlfriends and our sorority sisters in class and talk about Taylor Swift.
Somebody
It's
says
like,
Bad Blood is on 1989.
Okay.
So
is it?
yeah,
why is it called 1989 if it came out in like 2014?
because
That's
she
when
was
she was
born in
born.
1989, I'm sure.
Was she?
She was, yeah.
She's not that much older than me.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.